Kỹ chị.
What if we raise boys and girls not to link masculinity with money? What if the attitude is not the boy has to pay, but whoever has more should pay? Of course, because of this historical advantage, today men will have more. But if we start raising our children differently in 50 years and 100 years, then boys won't have to feel the pressure to prove their masculinity. But by far, the worst thing that we do to boys is telling them that they have to be hard. And the more hard a man feels compelled to be, the more fragile his ego will be. And from this, we're doing a greater disservice to girls because we're raising them to cater the fragile egos of men. We teach girls to shrink themselves, to make themselves smaller. We tell girls, you should have ambition, but not too much. If you are the breadwinner in your relationship with a man, then you should pretend that you're not, especially in public, otherwise you will emasculate him. But what if we question the premise itself? Why should a woman's success be a threat to any man at all? What if instead we dispose of the word emasculation? I don't think there's any other English word that I dislike more than emasculation. And anyway, an acquaintance once asked me if I were worried about men being intimidated by me. I was not worried at all. In fact, it never occurred to me to be worried because a man who is intimidated by me is exactly not the kind of man I would be interested in the first place. But still, of course, I was still struck by this because I'm female. And because I'm female, I'm expected to aspire to marriage. I'm expected to always make my life choices, keeping in mind that marriage is the most important. Of course, marriage is a good thing. It can be a source of love and joy and mutual support, but why do we teach girls to aspire to marriage and we don't teach boys to aspire to the same thing? We tell these girls we expect them to bring the perfect man to be their husbands. And then we police these girls. We praise them for their virginity. But why don't we praise boys for their virginity? And it always made me wonder, because how does that work exactly? It doesn't make sense because, I mean, the process of losing one's virginity, doesn't that include both parties anyway? The worst thing about gender is it prescribes how you should act instead of letting you be who you are. So I don't believe that gender roles should exist because I'm a feminist, a person who believes in the social, political, economic equality of the sexes. A feminist is a man or a woman who says, yes, there is something wrong with gender as it is today, and we must fix it. We must do better. Thank you.